Hi, I'm Dave.
And I'm Marie.
And we're the Old School Soulmates. And we have another What's Sold on eBay video. So we'll start off with this. This is a John Deere manual book of some sort that I bought. Basically, it's the John Deere electronics and electrical system. And I didn't do a lot of pictures on this one.
I think we got that at that church yard sale.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
So we didn't pay much for it.
50 cents.
Yeah, 50 cents, and we sold it for $14.95. We were probably bought this for Amazon, but they couldn't get it on Amazon for whatever reason. Didn't bring enough money or whatever. So, but anyway.
It was kind of a heavy book, but remember,
Media Mail.
Media Mail. $3 and some change to send that book.
Right.
Yeah.
So what Media Mail is, we won't get into all of that. Maybe we'll do that in another video. But Media Mail is a way you can send certain things that are already printed. You can't just send like blank CDs in them, but you could send like CDs of like, your John Denver collection or whatever. If it's already, something that's already
any book,
fixed media, books that are printed.
Books.
Right.
Yep.
And that kind of thing. So, and the deal is that because a book weighs maybe a couple, 3 pounds, some of the books do, but they ship it at a much lower rate. The catch is a much slower rate too.
Yeah, it's slow boat to China.
Yeah, so it could take 3 to 6 weeks sometimes to get there, just depending on.
Yeah, and there's some people that specialize in like family Bibles and stuff, and them puppies have some serious weight to them.
Right.
Yearbooks,
yeah,
things like that.
Spend 20 pounds easily on a Bible.
On several books, yeah, exactly.
Big Bibles. So anyway, Media Mail, if you're mailing anything that's printed like that.
Yeah, don't be scared of books. Any print thing.
And you can do that right there in the eBay app.
Even
just
lotting
like you do
them
with,
up. Don't be scared.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right. So here you go.
Merrill Spires. These are just a slip-on kind of a Q-form Merrills with us. They have like a gore on the top. Kind of an odd little shoe, but Merrill sell, Merrill men's especially. So just got to look them up and see what they're going for. Okay. And bought them at our Goodwill. These are a small size too, women's 6, But don't be scared of the small sizes. Just you don't want to pay a ton for.
Is that a driving mock there?
Yeah,
because of the back?
It's considered that, but these are just a slip on like a clog, I guess, Yeah. But got $22.95. Took an offer for them.
Yeah, they were kind of small,
and we've had them for a while.
We've had them for a while.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, if you got something for a while, it's costing you money to keep it one way or the other, whether you've got a store or whether you're paying fees on it. But one way or the other, it's costing you money, so take an offer if it's been there for a long time. Mm-hmm. It's our advice. But Dansko, here, these are a Dansko that we haven't really had issues with, right?
Right. Now, these are just a flat, actually. Yeah. I've never seen a Dansko flat.
Yeah.
So I was very surprised. I've seen a lot of Dansko heels, but never a flat. Dansko always has a size written on the bottom, so these are in just really nice shape, So Dansko's a popular shoe, and it's one of those things you can walk right by because you're not expecting it to be a Dansko. Yeah. But you'll get after you do this long enough, you'll see something. It's like, boy, that looks like a quality shoe. But it was $30 we got for it. Again.
Yeah.
We're still paying $5.99.
Ah.
Yeah.
The barn coat. Or is this a barn coat, or is this just a town coat? The country coat.
Country coat. This thing was brand spanking new. I saw it at the thrift store and I just had to buy it. I mean, I probably because I'm old, but it just had everything going for it. It was you could barely get the buttons buttoned. They were so new. It had the corduroy collar. Just look at the label. It was like brand new.
So
men's
put a comment
38.
in if you remember the men's store at Sears.
Yes, exactly.
It has been a while.
It has been a while. But
and you're as old as us if you did.
Is vintage. Now we have 2 of these actually.
Yeah.
We have a 42 and a 38. I don't know if we haven't listed the 42 yet.
Let's talk about some of the features of this coat here real quick. It got first of all, it's a 3/4 length, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And inside, this is the inside lining of it. It has kind of a plaid.
Yeah, a quilted quilted upper.
Yeah, quilted upper, and
just a beautiful coat. heavy. Oh my goodness, was it heavy?
Corduroy, the whole material is.
Yep.
There's the button that
and
we're
it was
talking
pristine, you know, because these buttons wear all the time. You'll see where the colorings were. This thing was new. Yeah. There's no doubt about it.
Dry clean only, so don't throw this in the washer.
And we've had it for a while, and then the other day we get this offer from this guy. He's like, please. He says, I've just got to have this coat.
He's from New York City.
Yeah, I got to have this coat.
Middle of New York, too.
And he offered us 109. Was it 109?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
109,
yeah,
and we took it. Yeah. You know, he just sounded so excited to have this coat.
It was somewhere around there, $100. It was over $100.
Over $100, and we paid $5.99 for it.
Yeah. Okay.
This is a Royal Caribbean shirt. A lot of the cruise line shirts tend to bring a fair amount of money, so I guess people forget to buy them when they're there, or they're just overpriced on the ship. So when we see some of the more popular cruise lines, we tend to pick them up if you're getting them for a good price. So we didn't have this one very long, but we sold it for $20. We're not, especially it's a medium, so
yeah, not gonna bring a lot of money.
And we're probably not going to continue to buy them unless it's something really unique. So this is Chicos. Chicos, you're going to see a lot of Chicos out there. I tend to stick with Chico size 3. That's the larger size. That I was surprised. The Travelers, I had to look it up because that's a line of, this is indestructible. I mean, roll it up in a ball, put it in a Ziploc baggie and stuff it in your suitcase, and it's going to come out without a wrinkle. That's the point of these, and the pattern always helps as well. But this is a wrinkle-free, and it's made for traveling, I don't remember where I found this, but I was surprised, and it's a short, too. So, I got $35 for those.
Yep.
Yeah. These are CrossFit, and we got a tip on the CrossFit from Rally Roots that CrossFit shoes bring some decent money. They got to be in good shape, nothing fabulous, but you'll see some odd shoes out there from time to time, and I had no idea what these were, and you have to look them up and figure them out, but that's what these are, is CrossFit. They have an unusual sole, generally not something people are going to really wear a lot outside. They're mostly...
So how did you look it up? How did you figure that out?
I typed in the manufacturer, and then see how that one says CrossFit, but they don't all say that. Yeah. But they'll have a style number or a model number on it, and then you look it up, and then you're like, oh, okay, these are CrossFit shoes. That's why they look so weird. Mm-hmm. Then I had to figure out whether they were women's or men's, and oh my goodness, yeah. And they're lifting, CrossFit. You can put all of that in there. They're basically for indoor gym sports, But they were $35. That's a fair price. Roar is Roar. We always sell Roar. The more obnoxious, the better. It's all embroidery. The bigger the size, the better. This one is really a toned down one, believe it or not. Other than the tie-dye pattern, but the embroidery is subtle compared to some of them.
It's huge, though.
Yes.
And we find a lot of smaller Roars, but this one is a 3XL. So
yeah.
And I think that's the biggest Roar I've ever seen.
Yeah, we had 2 once before, and a woman bought both of them, so... Yep, so that one, they always sell, and they sell quickly for good money. Yep. This is
something we have to tell the story on this, so go ahead and tell about Sam. I think this is where we got this
Yes,
from, right?
We got it from Sam. Sam, we had I don't want to call it a junk shop, but it was kind of a resale shop. And her father ran the shop, and he bought out, storage units and so forth. Well, he'd give all the clothes over to his daughter, and she had an attached building where she listed all the clothes.
And she was probably maybe 19 years old.
Right, exactly. So everything in there was about $5 to $7. There's a few things that were 10. Well, I guess her father was getting ready to get out of the business, and Sam just really wasn't. She was in it to get money. So she always would make a killer deal. So we would always go in there. It was just like our favorite place to go. Well, then the bad news came that Dad was shutting down. But the good news for us is Sam got rid of all of her inventory at 2 for $1.
Right. Well, it started off like $1. Everything in the in the store. Now, this store was, to put it in perspective, it was basically like a shed.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like maybe a 10 by 12 shed or something like
Per
that.
part of it, yeah.
Part of it, yeah. 10 by 12, 10 by 16 or so shed.
Yeah.
So it had like a row of clothes, a little rack of shoes. But, hey, we found, what did you find? It's a Tory Burch.
Oh, Tory Burch boots. I mean, leather high Tory Burch boots, a Tory Burch tote bag. I mean, $100 boots, a $50 gown, all kinds of brand new Talbots clothing in the package.
And at the end of it, we ended up actually doing bag sale, wasn't it? It was like $1 a bag or something.
Yes, everything
like
we could stuff in a bag, know.
And there was a lot of hip hop stuff there.
Yeah.
Stuff that we
would never normally buy.
If you go to our store, you can probably see some of it is still there.
Yeah.
I don't know if we ever sold
those jeans with the
jeans with the boot
cowboy
on it.
thing.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
But anyway, this was in that same lot.
Yeah.
The academic was not something we
Streetwear.
would probably
Yeah.
buy. It was more urban type stuff, but yeah.
But you can't pass it up when you come across 2 for $1
Or a bag
stuff.
full of
a
it
bag
for
full of.
$1.
I mean, we were so sad that because oh my goodness,
because it was a cool place to
it
go.
was,
yeah.
man.
You find those honey holes. You gotta. The lesson there is that. Honestly, we would have been better off if we'd waited on some of the stuff because I think the Tory Burches you might have paid $5 or $6 for, but
$5 a pair of boots.
We got like $100 for them, so that's okay.
Easily,
right?
yes.
Yeah,
we're okay there.
Yeah, we're okay there.
And then they wouldn't have been there.
But these we've had for forever, and I actually sold them. But we still got plenty of hip hop jeans. If anybody's out there wanting to
take a look through there. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. This Brooks Brothers, again, it's a bright pattern. Interesting. I just picked it up because it's a Brooks Brothers. It was great shape. And, there's certain patterns, like with Burberry. When you see a certain pattern, you're like, I know what that is. And I have a feeling this is probably one of those patterns that people can even tell from a distance it's a Brooks Brothers. So.
Yeah. But got $39 for it. So.
Yep.
Paid what? $6 for it? $5?
$4.99.
$4.99.
Yep. Yeah. SAS loafers, just your basic SASs. Just that's it. They're real simple shoes, but they have a great following. So pick them up, make sure they're in great shape, and do the bend test, and you're good to go.
Yeah.
And 8 mediums, and they come in wides, and they come in a lot of narrows too. So.
You said this was kind of an older version, right?
Right, because it has the more leather sole on the inside, which is more durable than the current ones. But the current ones are washable, so you give and take. But these are really nice loafers. I bought them for myself, really, but in flats, I don't have to. I don't wear the same size I wear in sneakers. I really need more like a 7.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, they were nice. Stumbled across these, didn't know these were Clark's, but they are. They're like a suede shoe. Excellent condition.
Blue suede shoes.
Bright blue, yeah.
Do anything, but don't step on them.
Yeah, because they'd get dirty.
Elvis will get upset.
But they're size 13, so and they were real stretchy. They're really nice shoes and so forth. And they still had the stickers on the bottom and everything. So, just sold those. I think we took an offer on those. Yes, I did. I took an offer for $40. Yep. Still good for $5.99. Bionics always sell. Just, keep your eyes open for them. Make sure they're in good shape because they're a popular worn shoe. And look at the bottoms, and they have all different styles and sizes and so forth. But, this is probably a little more worn than I normally buy, but it was a real popular style. So. Picked it up.
$34.95 for.
Yep.
So I sold this too. This is a newer, actually, digital recorder. These little micro recorders, you might have seen some in our other videos and stuff, but a lot of them are cassette recorders. This is not a cassette recorder. It's actually a digital recorder. It has a little flash media inside of it, I guess, or it might take a flash media. I don't know how that works. Yeah, I think it has flash media, but anyway, right there. But Yeah, I sold to somebody in Australia for $50. I know I paid $1.99 for it at the thrift store. Thrift stores usually price these things in our area for $1.99 on them because
$2.99 tops.
you know. And the thing was, you have to test this stuff to make sure it actually works.
So if you can, if you think of it, we have
make sure
all
the
good
battery
intentions.
compartment is clean. This is the shot of the battery compartment.
Yeah,
too.
carry some batteries with you. Carry 4 AA's, 4 AAA's, and a couple of C's if you want. Just so you
9
don't.
volt.
Yeah, none of the thrift stores have batteries. So, if you.
So anyway, but sold for $49 for $2 investment.
Yeah, these were Prada eyeglasses. I usually change all my nose pieces and this and that and that and this. I just didn't have the nose pieces for these, so I wanted to keep them as original as possible. These are prescription glasses. If you're going to get into glasses, they're small, they're easy to store, and ours are $1.99 everywhere that I've noticed. Sometimes $2.99, but nobody's buying them for the frame for the glasses themselves. Of course, you don't. Everyone's prescription is different, so you don't care whether the glasses are scratched or any of that as far as the lenses go, because people they're buying them for the frames. And if you've shopped for eyeglass frames, eyeglass frames are $200-$300. So I try to get Silhouette eyeglasses, Prada, Burberry, some of the better name brands,
Right, because the hipsters love these old retro things and stuff like that. And here's the numbers on the side of it that kind of tells you what it is.
Yeah,
right?
the size of them.
So
the
you want
135.
You want to get a shot of that, when you're taking pictures.
And if you can't find that's kind of a hard thing to sell them when you don't have a size.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And we got these.
These we've had for a while, I'm pretty sure. The woven shoes, for some reason, they're real popular. These are Cole Haan Country, which is a line of Cole Haan that's, one of their lines. But they really have a following, woven type shoes. So I stumbled across these a while ago. We've had them for a while. They were $3.99. I wasn't taking a big risk, so I just bought them. Didn't price them for hardly anything, And I got $20 for them because I wanted to get rid of them, So, yeah.
So that does it on this one. We appreciate you watching. Thanks.
That wraps up this video. If you have any suggestions for what you'd like to see in future videos, please let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to hit the like button and please subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.